Do you think they'll really believe that it's Jill for today?
I don't know.
This is Jill for today.
Hey.
There you go. After a bazillion people wrote in, after I had done that.
A bazillion?
Pretty good amount. I got so many responses from that video we did, the car talk about, I'm so confused, I'm conflicted. I'd gone through this whole big process of changing my name, changing my banner, and right now the banner I've got looks terrible, but at least it's changed. And I said, you know, well, you can look at it. I'll put a link up there. I can't, it's not feeling right that I changed this out. So, you all were so nice and talking to us about how important they thought the old channel was and all the variety that there was. So we've moved back into the
Jill for today.
The Jill for today world. So here we are.
And Jill's Cookery is...
It's going to be kind of intermixed, incorporated. Yeah. That's a very good word.
Yeah, because Jill is still cooking.
I'm still cooking, baby. After all these years, I'm still cooking. Okay, so I got that a little bit of a list here.
As a matter of fact, last night you made an outrageous chicken pot pie.
I did make a chicken pot pie. We have some friends, dear friends, and he had some very serious surgery, very serious brain surgery. And he's recouping, and she's like, you know, exhausted. So I made this chicken pot pie. He made the biscuits. And you know, if you're interested in this particular chicken pot pie, it's an old video I did, and it's pretty, you know, but I'll put a link up there if you're interested in it. It's, if you follow it, it's excellent.
No bottom crust to it.
No.
And you just top it with homemade biscuits, and it cooks all together.
Yeah, it's excellent. So I'll leave a link there. Yeah. Okay. So we did that. He has some big things happening this week, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, it's a good thing. If, as you get older, there are certain things you need to do to make sure your health is in order. One of which, a very important one, is a colonoscopy.
I believe 50 years old is the mark.
I'm not sure how old it is, but I have a family history of colon cancer. My sister had colon cancer, had multiple surgeries for it. And she's doing great. She's well beyond the 5 years, thank God. And anyway, so I have my 5-year colonoscopy coming up on Friday, and I'm so excited. Actually, the colonoscopy is a very easy procedure.
That's a piece of cake.
It's the preparation for it that's the pits, but you got to do it. You know, cancer's a big killer, and colon cancer takes a lot of lives each year. So if you're getting up there in age and you haven't had a colonoscopy, you need to talk to your doctor.
You know, I was very fortunate this time around. Mine, I had 10 years between my last one. And I was able to do the mail one, you know, where they mail it to you, you go into the bathroom, you do your little thing, put it on there, and you send it back. And that was wonderful. There was no prep. But I'm lucky. I have no family history.
Right.
And so that's, but if you don't have family history, I think they probably do your first one, like the full-blown Monty. And then if you find out that you're, you know, no family history and you're doing pretty well, they may take you into that mail order.
And I hope our viewers appreciate the fact that I didn't go for any of the cheap jokes about colonoscopies. So
I'll tell you what, I was so afraid. I said, gee, I even mentioned it to him before we start this camera.
No.
Because I thought, if anybody can do it, it's him. I appreciate it, and I believe they appreciate it too. Okay.
Now, since we last talked to them, had we had our anniversary?
We did. Remember, I told them you had made that fabulous.
Okay. My age, you forget things.
Braised ribs with red wine, or short ribs. Well, it was phenomenal.
We have to do that on camera.
We do.
That's good.
Okay. The elephant in the room. Shall we discuss the elephant in the room?
Sure.
Well, I think we should.
I'll speak for myself alone. My weight has gotten really out of hand since we went away from Weight Watchers. And Jill Ferday always accuses me of being anal.
Oh.
And of course, I always tell her anal is the first 4 letters of analysis. So I research everything. And one of the research I've been doing lately is diets. what diet works, what's best for your health, what's best in terms of your energy level, and certainly what's best in terms of weight loss. And everything I've read, it says Weight Watchers is the #1 program in all those aspects. So as of Monday, we're
Gonna sign up for those apps.
rejoining Weight Watchers.
Well,
and we will be faithful to it. We're going to sign up for 6 weeks to start. 6 months. Sorry, 6 months to start. And I won't tell you how much I weigh, but I will report to you each week how much I've lost.
You know, 2 months ago, perhaps, I don't know, it's been 2 or 3 months, I said if I count one more point, I'm going to go insane. And at that same time, and at that same time, I said, you know, I may come back and say, I'm eating crow, but guess what? Crow has 0 points. Well, guess what? So he and I both feel, because I'm the same way, oh my gosh, it's out of control again. It's absolutely out of control. And I don't like it. Don't like it at all. And we have tried here the last couple months, we're going to try it this way. No, we're going to try it that way. And we both looked at each other this morning and said, you know, something's got to change here. And he'd looked at keto, he'd looked at paleo, whatever, and Nordic diets, and the Mediterranean diet, which is a very good diet. It's a lifestyle, really more Mediterranean. He looked at them all. And I said, you know the one that's worked for us? You know the one that's worked for us? So that's it. We made that decision Monday morning. We're signing up for Weight Watchers, and we're going to do it again. And of course, now all my recipes, predominantly, maybe once in a while, I throw in a special meal. But anything I cook now will again be back into the Weight Watchers world. So that's
Speaking of Mediterranean diet.
Oh yeah.
We saw a nice movie this past week called Night Train to Lisbon, starring Jeremy Irons, and I highly recommend the film. And the only downside to the film is when you watch it, you're going to want to move to
Portugal.
Yeah.
We found that on Prime.
I can't remember.
I think it was Prime. We found that.
Yeah.
Oh, if you can see it, that movie is beautiful. It is a beautiful film, and he is amazing in it.
Yeah,
he is.
Jeremy Irons is quite an actor.
So that's a good thing to tell them about. Right. Have we seen anything else that has been interesting or that we've wanted to see? What we did is we signed up for that 30-day free Prime, and we've been trying to cram stuff in there that we want to see. And you know, there's not a lot on TV anymore.
No.
I mean, we don't watch network, you know, what I call network, ABC, CBS, NBC. We just don't watch those channels.
No,
we just don't.
Hardly at all.
I don't find anything that's appealing to me on those channels. We do watch a lot of PBS, a lot of series. Where do we get those series? Oh, you can find them on Netflix and Prime, of course, and all that. So that's the kind of thing that we gravitate towards. But we haven't seen any movies in a while.
No,
haven't seen any movies.
Nothing we'd recommend. Anyway.
No. Well, but that one, definitely see that one if you have an opportunity. And
yeah, it's not a new film. It's been around for a while.
Yeah, it's been out for a while. And of course, it is baseball season, and I don't go baseball season without Field of Dreams. Field of Dreams. Got to see it. All right, dear, darling, sweetheart.
Okay.
Anything.
Not much. No trips planned in the foreseeable future.
No. Still trying to get through this darn weather. It's still raining.
Yeah, it's still raining.
It's still raining.
You know, we were watching something last night, and it showed the coast. And I wanted to go to the coast so bad.
Yeah.
But it's just going to be rain out there.
Terrible.
And, you know, love to go to the coast. Love the idea of living at the coast.
Yeah.
But during winter, the coast is no fun. I mean, we've gone out there and sat in a hotel or a motel room where, you know, one of the things you love about the coast is you look out your window and you see the boats and the beach and all that. And in winter, you can't see that. Or
no, because the windows are just...
Yeah, the windows are just covered with rain. So anyway, there's better weather ahead, hopefully.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, that's it.
I'm not trying to cut him off. I'm just saying, are you done? Are we done here?
I was done before we started, so.
He says, we don't have enough. I said, well, we got to check in, at least. And so we checked in. But we're fine.
And it is bright and early in the morning,
I'm
so
having
she's got a
OJ.
signature glass of OJ, and I've got a signature glass of carbonated water.
I said, do you want anything to drink? He says, kind of early, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quarter to 10 here.
Yeah.
I've been up for 7 hours.
Oh, God, you got up early.
Yeah. So.
I woke up at 4:20. I got up to close the window because it was a little chilly. And all of a sudden I turned around and realized he's not in bed.
Oh. One thing we did is we made major strides this week in getting rid of stuff that we haven't used in 5 years. We're not going to use in the next 5 years. And anything that's worthy of being donated, we donate. We sold off a few things on Craigslist, but
not much.
Just house cleaning, and there's more to come. And we live in a 1,300 square foot condominium, and we've just got too much.
Too much. Well, you know, we've been here 16 years. Longest we've ever lived anywhere.
We're ready to move.
Anywhere. And, oh God, please. And, you know, and we have cleared stuff out over the years.
Portugal.
You know, Portugal, garage sales, that kind of thing. Well, it's just, it's crazy. And there's things that I can't even get rid of. I've got a beautiful set of Mikasa dinnerware with all the pieces, all the serving pieces. You think I can? I can't give it away. Nobody. I've tried consignment shops. I've tried everything.
And things that we paid a fortune for.
Yeah.
Some of them literally have no value.
I've tried China replacement places. They don't want it.
Well, like we have a bronze over our
fireplace.
That's still in the galleries for $9,000.
Can't sell it.
It's got zero value. We checked with an auction house.
Oh, yeah.
An art auction house. $500 to $700 before they take their hefty commission.
They know what they're doing. But anyway, we're cleaning house.
I think Spock from Star Trek said it best. The wanting is more than the having.
Always.
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 Yep.
It's true.
Except for you, baby.
Oh, honey pie, you just too much. What can I do? What can I say? Love you. All right, everybody. Thanks a lot for watching. Tell your friends. I hope you subscribe. If you aren't, subscribe. And,
be healthy, be happy, and be back and see us again.
Yeah. You want to hit that thing? You got the
this
thing in your hand? All right, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.